Morning guys, welcome back to another video. We're heading over to Hackney Central for an event hosted by the Box London, and they are holding a sample sale for one of the biggest brands in all of the UK and arguably in Europe. That brand is known as End. I featured them in a couple videos before, so don't know if you noticed it or not. But yeah, they, End, as a brand, hold some of the biggest names in fashion and streetwear. So when the box announced that they were going to have a sample sale, you already know I had to go. So yeah, let's make our way over there now. Okay, so we just made it inside the venue here. The only weird thing that I have to say about it is that as soon as you enter the door, you are asked to surrender all your outerwear. That includes your jacket, your hat, any bags. It's a super weird policy. I've never ever seen that in a venue like this before, and I'm not really sure what they're trying to prevent. But as far as I can see, there are a good selection of things. Let's go over to the hat section over here because seeing as though they took my hat. See. Hey, you know what? Should I just walk around with this hat on because I have hat hair and they took mine, so I might have to just walk around for the rest of the video like this. So let me show you some more pieces, but so far pretty good vibe and atmosphere. I did see a couple of interesting brands on the rails as well, so if we see something that catches my eye, I'll record again. These look like Needles, a super high-end brand in Japan. £205 for this shirt, going for 62 quid. They have some brands that are actually mad to think that they are this discounted. Like I said, Needles was a good piece. There are brands like House of Sunny, Represent, all at these crazy discounted prices. Like, look, this hoodie from Union LA is 44 quid. That is insane, bro. Only thing is, in here it feels a bit like a dog fight, like you're kind of scrapping and clawing with a lot of people to try and pick stuff you like. And yeah, a little bit overwhelming if I'm honest with you, because there's just so many people. Look, that Adidas. Oh god, bro, it's kind of mental to see in person. Like, some of these price ranges from like 200 to 300, and now you're talking about less than 100 quid. They've also got some really good legwear here from well-known brands: Carhartt, Dime, Salomon, Maison Margiela, Gore-Tex pants like Maharishi. It's actually pretty cool. Okay, right off the bat, nothing's like catching my eye. Wells Bonners, pretty cool. Obviously in the smaller size though. New Balance. £39 for a pair of shoes. A pair of good shoes as well. I know Travis Scott had a sort of collab his own interpretation of this shoe, so pretty good alternative. Genuinely thought these were some Prada cups then for a minute. Ooh, Nike Sundays, Jordan 2s for 53 quid. Like, what are we doing? You know? Birkenstocks, Vans. I'm just trying to see if like there's a little hidden gem that I can spot, but so far nothing,
Wait, hold on.
nothing too outstanding in my opinion. What I have noticed is there's just a bunch of, as to be expected, end collaboration pieces. Nothing really from the brands themselves. It's more collections that have been released by End that didn't really sell, so now they're putting it up on, you know, this platform. Pleasures. You guys might know these brands a bit more than I do, but so far nothing familiar. Like I said, Jill Sander, very popular brand, and to possibly get a t-shirt from them for, I don't know, my friend, I don't work here. Yeah. Is it good that you're getting approached by people? Does that mean you look fashionable enough to work here? Either way, yeah, like I said, End collab stuff, that's mainly what's going out. It's a bit too loud. Palm Angels, I can understand why you're here. It's quite nice. A brand called Folk. Don't know who they are, but either way, 75 quid instead of 250. Lads, come on, mate. Call that a steal, call that a bargain, whichever one you want. Should try this, to be honest. A double RL denim shirt. I know it's a very popular brand for Americana and Western wear. From 245 down to 75 quid. Okay, so now that I was able to pick up a few pieces from the rack, I thought I might as well do a try-on portion of this video. The one thing I will preface is that it doesn't seem like a good amount of selection, and the only reason why I think that might be is because this sale has been going on for a day and a half and I wasn't able to come in fully. Today is the 27th of February and this sale is lasting until Sunday, which would be what, 1st of March? Yeah, 1st of March. So with that being said, I'll just show you what I got, and you guys can let me know in the comments if it was decent pickups or not. First off, we have a Union LA. Nice little wash black hoodie here. You guys will see a vlog where the Union LA Jordan 1s are featured. Nice little pickup vlog coming out soon, I don't know when, but you'll see it. This is a Needles, I don't know what you call this, like short sleeve shirt. Let's see. I did want to save this one for last, but it's cool. So I'll show you everything. This is probably the best piece in my opinion. This Cole Buxton collaboration with End Gilet. Nice little plain Jill Sander tee. Nothing too much to talk about here. A good basic is a good basic. And finally, the Fear of God Adidas. I know this was a failed collaboration in some sense, so I can understand why it ended up on the sale rack. But yeah, those are my pieces. Let me know which one you guys prefer down in the comments, but I will try them on for you right now. I'm going to use the Jill Sander tee as a base layer, but right off the bat, this is a dead fit. Like, the shirt is way too sort of muscle fit, very thin, very lightweight, and I'm not sure whether I'm the biggest fan. It shows off too many features that I don't want to be shown, aka mad tummy. Anyway, this is the Needles short sleeve shirt. You know what? I'm actually a fan of this. It's got like a iridescent sort of sheen to it, and you can tell when you touch it, like the fabric is very shiny, very slick. Obviously, it's not going with the fit right now, but toss that on with a nice pair of like shorts, beachside, bro, you're chilling. And for 56 quid instead of 200 something for needles, I can't complain. Might have to put this in the maybe pile, but the Jill Sanity, definitely not. Let's put that back. Okay, so next piece up is this Union LA wash black hoodie. Kind of fits me nicely, a little bit more form fitting than I would have liked, but we move. This is a size small for reference. As you guys can tell, super cool screen printing on the jersey here. It's not the heaviest hoodie, not the lightest hoodie either, and you guys saw that sick back print. That's the only reason that it was drawing me to this hoodie. But yeah, cool pickup nonetheless. Could be in the maybe pile. Could be. Alright, so this obviously isn't the fit that I would go with it. It's completely off, but for the sake of efficiency, I thought I would show you guys what I'm working with here. So, as you guys know, the Jill Sander tee is going to be my base layer. The hoodie over the top is the one I just showed you, the Union, and decided to overlay it with the Cold Box Gilet. I'm going to zip this up and show you what it looks like, but I don't know. I'm not sold on it. Like, I can't see instances where I'd wear this. I used to actually own, or still own, maybe, the black gilet, and that was a bit more versatile than this one. Although there isn't any loud CB branding, which I like. Pretty cool piece, but as you can see, I'm kind of mixing into the background here, so that's camo for you. Let's zip this up. Yeah, so here we go. Fully zipped up. Super nice. Silhouette is cool. Like I said, I own a piece like this, so I am very aware of how it's meant to fit on you. Yeah, it just gives you that extra nice sort of bold profile, quite puffy. And one thing I will say about cold bucks and insulated things is it's very, very insulated. Keeps you nice and warm in the winter time and early spring if we're talking about this gilet. So yeah, considerable pickup also in the maybe pile. Final piece, definitely not my favorite. Look like an ogre in all this green, bruv, but this is the Adidas Fear of God sort of mock neck, and I'm sure you guys can tell, bruv. Where's my neck out from? I feel so awkward walking around like this. Like, even if I was to pick up this piece, fit is quite cool. It's got this oversized sort of slouchy look, very loungeabout-esque, but not feeling it, man. Definitely, like, bro, I'm adjusting the camera because I feel like my neck's disappearing, and it practically has in this size small here. But I might have to talk to you guys like this now. But yeah, definitely a no-go. But I'll show you guys one more time just to see how it fits. Yeah, it's a cool like lounge fit. I don't know whether I'm meant to be like a slimmer person for it to work, but yeah, it's just not it. It's not it, bro. Okay, so one last thing I wanted to mention about that Adidas Fear of God hoodie. Sidebar, this is the Jill Sander tee. It's way too tight. I look like a Roblox character. My chest is not fitting it the way that it should. Tummy is out, bruv. It's all going wrong. But as you can see, I've dumped that dead ass jersey on the floor, and the reason is, bro, I don't know what sort of size head these slim models have, but I just spent about 5 minutes trying to take my head out of this thing. So whoever has the mock neck and successfully manages to put their clothes on in under 2 minutes, I'll give you £10, bro. Comment it down below. Jesus Christ, bro. Dead. Sorry if it's out of alignment, I had to kind of do an impromptu tripod, but seeing as though they took my headwear and there seem to be a couple here, why don't we try it on before we get on out of here. The headwear will be £12. What do you think, guys? Bit too natural tone for me. Not feeling this one. Yeah, this is alright, 12 quid for a hat. From End, not so bad. What the heck is this? Is this a beret? Oh, dude. This would be so hard if it is. Let's see if it fits my head. Please. Oh my god. What? Brother, what? What are we doing here? You get me? But I know I probably look like an idiot, feel like an idiot. But this is fucking hard. This is it, lads. This is fashion. You know what I mean? Yeah, it could be a cop. Could be a cop. Okay, so we had to switch to the DJI Nano because the Osmo Pocket gimbal was acting up on me. Back in the bucket hat, no Gallagher vibes, you know what it is. Let's try on some more of this headwear before we look for anything else. Cool little clip on the back. Yeah, are you dumb? This is hard. Shut up, don't talk to me. What's going on? I haven't found anything that I like so far, guys. See, the thing about me is, guys, I have a massive head and most beanies don't tend to fit me. Let me know if if this is a cop or if I look like the end of a condom. Okay, so what were my overall thoughts of the end sample sale here at the Box London in Hackney Central? Gotta be honest, I was slightly underwhelmed, and the reason for that is for the amount of heavy hitter brands that they advertise, there wasn't enough heavy hitter pieces. As you guys could tell, I was walking, constantly circling the same old racks, trying to look for hidden gems that people may have left behind, but it just never came. So in the end of it, I grabbed a handful of pieces from a handful of brands, and they were all kind of mediocre. But what I will say is for the price that they offer, it's not bad. Some of these, really expensive high-end brands going for that cheap of a price, I can't say that you can be mad at it. I'm not mad, just disappointed is all. But if you are interested in the sample sale aspect of shopping, one of the workers from the box did tell me that the company do hold sample sales regularly. I think it's on a 2-week basis. So if you're interested, definitely check them out on Instagram and sort of keep updated with the sample sales that they've got going on, because I know they do hold sample sales for really, really cool brands. So yeah, check them out. But the end sample sale, bit dead. Alright guys, I think this is where I'm going to end off today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this one. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe to let me know that you want to see this kind of content from me in the future. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Take care. Peace out.